Hey guys, so this is going to be a makeup tutorial for the makeup that I had in my last video, and it was similar to this. It was just gold, and then a lighter gold on the top underneath the brow bone, if I can talk, for the highlight, and then right in the crease it's like a dark chocolate brown and a little bit of black, and then black wing liner, and then colored liner and shadow at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show how I did this look and I left. Okay, here. First we're going to start with the base, and we're going to use a paint pot from MAC. It's called Rubenesque. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty goldy color. So you're going to get that and just put that all over the lid. You don't need anything underneath this because it's going to dry pretty matte. Well, it dries pretty well, but it gives your lid a nice shimmer. You can wear it by itself too. But you just make sure you put it and spread it evenly, or the eyeshadow will stick more in certain places than other, and that doesn't look very nice. So put that all over. And then you are going to take this is, what is it? It's Gold Spice. It's a brush metal cream shadow from MAC. It was a limited edition. I don't know if you can find it anywhere anymore, but if you can find it, buy it. And the best thing to use is your finger, because I've tried brushes, all kinds of brushes, and none of them really work that well with it. But it's best to just get your finger and just kind of pat it on your lid. We're just going to keep it on the lid, going a little bit above the crease, but just pat it on, and that's going to give a more goldy, like metallic base for the gold shadow like we're going to put down. I think I need more. So just keep adding it. And you can make this, you can seriously pack this cream shadow on, and if you put the base underneath it, the paint pot, it's not going to crease, and it'll stay put it'll stay on all day long. And then after that's on, and you have the gold everywhere, you're going to take it's a bright, like a yellow gold. This is Silent Night by NARS. You see, it's really pretty. It's kind of hard to get the color to show up if you don't put the base underneath it. Maybe it's just the shadow that I got, or I don't really know, but just get enough on a flat brush and just pat that all over the brushed metal that we just put on. You just pat it all over, and you do want to pat, you don't want to like brush it and just sweep it all over your lid, because then you're going to get gold everywhere and nothing's going to stick. So just pat on everywhere, all over the lid, up to the crease. Don't go above the crease because you don't want this color everywhere. And just pat it all along, just like that. I think that looks good. And then after that, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Skull palette. Yeah, palette. That's the word. And then I'm gonna take this color right here. It's called Blunt, and it's a really pretty. It's a light, almost like a nude gold color. I'm gonna take that on the same brush. You don't have to switch brushes. Just use the same one, and just put it in the inner corner on top of the NARS shadow, and just put it and bring it to your tear duct and a little bit underneath, just so there's a little light in the corner of your eye, and then just sweep it up. And then we're going to put this underneath our brow bone for the highlight. Just bring it down, and then once we put it over there, you just kind of blend the gold, blend the NARS into it, so that way you don't have any lines, because you don't want lines on your eyes. So you just blend it up into, if you get any in your eyebrows, fine, you can just go back over with your pencil or your shadow, whatever you want to do. And so it should look like that. And then from the same palette, you're going to get a small dome little fluffy brush. It's kind of like a pencil brush, but a little bit bigger and fluffier. Just a tiny bit. It's like a bigger version of a pencil brush. And I'm going to go in with Twice Baked. It's that one. It's a really pretty chocolate brown with like a little bit of gold shimmer in it. And put that on the brush, and then just stick your brush right here in the corner, right underneath the socket, and just swirl it in little circle motions to smoke it out. And then when you're smoking it out, you're just going to want to like flick it up. So you put it in right there, and then bring it down to the lash line. And then just swirl and smoke it out up into the crease, and then go sweep it into the crease. You want to go like 2/3 of the way in. You don't want to bring it all the way in. Just want to keep it kind of neutral. And then put some more, and just small strokes as you bring it in slowly, because you don't want to bring it in too far, because it's hard to mess up when, well, I mean, it's easy to mess up, it's hard to fix when you bring dark shadows too far in. Just bring it in like that. That way it matches and looks sort of even. Yeah, that looks okay. And then you're just going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend it out. So, but that is basically it. Simple eyeshadow. Nothing hard, nothing too complicated. So now we're going to go ahead and do the black liner. And you can use whatever liner you want. I'm going to use liquid liner because nothing makes it as black and as nice of a line as liquid liner does. So I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. Okay, so that's how the liner is. If anything messes up, and trust me, if you mess up this outer part, and go back with a Q-tip and makeup remover, or even a makeup wipe, and just clean it up. Makeup wipes save your life. So now for underneath, I went ahead and just put blue liner. Use this one. Just get a bright blue liner and line your waterline and underneath the lash line, and take it out and line underneath the black liner that you winged out. And you're going to go ahead and take a blue eyeshadow and just take it. I'm using this blue one right here from the Manly palette, and just get an angled eyeliner brush, dip it in, and then you're just going to place this on top of the blue liner, and you're just going to press it on. See, so now it makes that super electric blue. Now you could leave it like this, but I kind of want to add another color of blue just to make it, I don't know, I just want to do it. So I'm going to take a lighter shimmery blue, and this is from Cargo. It's just a loose pigment. It comes with a little brush that doesn't do crap. But the light powdery blue doesn't really look like much, but whenever you put it on, it's super metallic-y, like I say. So that is basically the look. Hope you guys can see it. But yeah, that's it. And